This is an iHeart Board Games unboxing video. Welcome, my name is Jesse. This is Megaland. And if this is your first time here, you could find me on Twitch playing board games live in this very studio on Mondays and Wednesdays. But right now, this is an unboxing of Megaland. And we do it live here. So this is a sneak preview of our Twitch channel. So let's break it open. Now, but before we do that, let's take a look at the cover here. For one, I just tapped it, and it feels very full. We'll see what that's about in a second. So, the Laukats have made this wonderful thing, Red Raven. I'm glad to see them getting into Target. If you don't know anything about... Wait, did I hear a jingle? If you don't know anything about that... I definitely heard a jingle. If you don't know anything about them, they made Above and Below, which we streamed on our live stream on Twitch a couple of weeks ago. And they've made Near and Far and so many other great things. The first thing I got from them was 8-Minute Empire, which wasn't 8 minutes, but that's okay. Here's something I noticed. I just I just unboxed Nyctophobia. You can find that video on our channel for sure. They had a Game Trays logo on there. You will notice here, there's another Game Trays logo. 2 Target games with Game Trays logos. So this is 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up, 20 minutes. So let's break it open. Welcome to Megaland. Here we go. This came highly suggested to us. So I just had to see what it was all about. And we're based in Louisiana. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, it's sold out everywhere. We're in Louisiana, where people don't play board games. So there was a full stock of Villainous, Megaland, Nyctophobia. It's all there. So let's take a look at Megaland. Here we go. So that is a full box for sure. That is a thick box too. I don't think that comes into play, but wow, they went really thick on the cardboard there. So, okay. This reminds me of Above and Below. The art, of course, but I'm talking about like the standee style. Wow. Okay, let's look at that. So we have our boards here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This guy every time, right? That's who you gotta play. Let's get a closer look at these art pieces here. So yeah. This is the guy I gotta be every time, right? I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out. This guy is like your Captain America. This is your Hulk. You never know what's gonna happen here. And what is she holding? She's holding a satchel. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that choice. We have a cat and a frog, of course. Because you got your humans. And you got your animals, of course. And some scenery. Lovely scenery. Very nice. Cool. Awesome. Now, the rest of the stuff is pretty generic. 5s, 1s. You know, some people just put in their own stuff. Put in their own coins for that. Okay, this is what I was stopped. Do not throw away the foam pad. Place it on top of the row of cards when you pack up the game. It stops the cards from falling out and getting disorganized when the box is turned sideways. Thank you so much for that. I do not store my games sideways, but still pretty cool. Because you can see in the photo that it's that the way the cards are, they're going to be separated very... I mean, is it 1 per or just a couple per? I'll find out later. So let's take a look at this book, How to Play. Game components, 10 level cards, 5 player cards, 96 treasure cards, 11 level tiles, 8 stands that attach to the characters, and then we saw the tokens. First player token, that's what this thing was. Okay. 28 star building, there's 6 types, 68 building cards, 17 types. Each building card type can be stored in its own card slot in the game insert. Store the star cards near each other on one side of the insert and the remaining cards on the other side of the insert. Cool. Wow. So this is very good that so large. The print is so large, so less ink the better, the easier to learn. So we're on page 6 and now we are playing the game. So the rest was just set up and telling you what's in the box. Playing the game looks like, wow. So that's not very many, that's only 4 pages telling you how to play the game. That's cool. Very few. I think we'll be off and running on this pretty quickly. And jump tokens. Okay. So they didn't put a summary on the back of the page, on the back of the book, but something tells me that you won't really need it in this game. There's probably not a lot of steps here. And small observation that I noticed in the credits. So the playtesters list is very small. Look at that one guy. I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff the playtester. Jeff the playtester. Come play games with me anytime, Jeff. Alright. So we got this foam piece. That's a must. There's our cards. Let's take a peek at these. Oh, they have the little wraparound. That's nice. That's when you know it's Target quality. Of course, the last game I looked at didn't have it. Which was Nyctophobia. Go check it out. Unboxing on YouTube. And yeah, okay, here we go. Let's take a peek at these. Bowling alley. Fishing pond. Fishing pond. For anyone who's familiar with Ryan Laukat art, there is some more of it. What he does in his backgrounds, the backgrounds appear to be the same. You can notice the uniformity on these cards. They're all the same. So the background's probably the same because they have to line up like that. Yeah, because they're going to be side by side like the rest, like these other games, I imagine. Yep. So we got an arena, fishing pond, lodge. Cool. Almost looks like a church. Endless mine. Endless. Couldn't just be a mine. Sandwich stand. A cafe. Sorry about the glare. Arcade. Oh, arcade. There's a throwback. R.I.P. arcades. Bazaar of oddities. It's funny, once these numbers start getting high, the places start getting strange. Oddities. A hotel. Well, then it goes back to normal. Temple of Zaz. Are we going to see some lore on Zaz? His windows are like little exclamation points. Windows of Zaz. Temple of Zaz. All right, enough of that. The backs of the cards, they have the stars, and then some don't have the stars. So interesting. Peek at this one. Let's see, what are we looking for? Herb hut. Herb hut. If you fall, you can return with one of these treasures. We'll find out what all that means. Reptile stable. Cool. Soap makers. I like soap. Ostrich ranch. Toll booth. Exciting toll booth. The gym. Go to the gym. Hospital. The Hall of Elders. There's those exclamation point windows again. Zaz, are you involved? The smithy. The schmithy. Laboratory. Ooh, spooky. Fish vendor. The root market. Root. That's a big carrot. Or a tiny market. Bowling alley. Did I see a bowling? Yeah, we already saw the bowling alley. So I can safely put these cards on top of the others. I don't know. I'll find out later. Let's take a look at this thing though. Oops. That's just your little standees. Pretty common circle standees. What is this thing? This thing has me curious. Let's get a look at that. Megaland. Sounds like a theme park. Red Raven. So this is that game trays stuff. I've been a customer of game trays since they released a Terra Mystica insert years ago. And it was functional, but they didn't quite have the fit in a box thing down yet. So I still have them, but I only use like one of them because they don't fit in the box very well. They figured it out through like Mechs versus Minions. So, come on, open. Well, be a great way to organize it later. Cards here. Ooh, more cards. Cards keep coming. So, this one does not have the wraparound thing on it. Come on now. Live feed, folks. Live feed. All right. Let's take a look at that. So we got, these are player cards, I imagine. No, wait, they mentioned something about that. Anyway, that's what it is. Same art on those. Injury, yeah, these are player cards here. Got a little lock on his back or something, like a keyhole, I mean. Cool, same background though as the other cards. You already painted it, why not? Or digitally painted it. Some bats. And some alien skulls. With some chopsticks underneath. I know that's not right. Oh, it's a little map. More map. On this side, no skulls. Or no bats. Something... I wonder what this is. I think these are the backs. Yeah, that makes more sense. So these must be treasures of some sort? I don't know. This is an unboxing. This is not a place to learn how to play the game. And this one, we're just watching the art. See, that's the one from Monty Python. There's the bunny. Monty Python. We have a floating eye. Got a snake. Got a little sludge monster. And the plant from Little Shop of Horrors. Cool. Let's put these away. Big cards. Okay, now we got some little cards here. They fit all nicely. And this insert's pretty cool. And these do have the little helper things, although I don't find them to be that helpful. Come on now. All right, let's get a look inside this. Okay, these are the backs, obviously. Big question marks. Has a 6, has a rock with a 16, carat 30. Some sugar cube 20. Some crystal 10, fish 14. These seem like points. So, open. Sesame. There we go. Get it open. There we go. All the backs, same, I imagine. Got a gear 6. This is exactly the same thing. Cool. I don't need to look at that. And there's one more thing. One more thing I was told to look at. So, we have this insert here. It's nice. It's good. Let's look. What is this? It's Above and Below promo. Probably curious what's inside. I was. So let's take a peek at those. You found it. This is a bonus pack of cards for Above and Below board game, also by Red Raven Games. For rules questions, visit www.redravengames.com. Cool. So we got this card. This is a nice card. I was looking for the keys, so this doesn't have the key on it. I guess, I'll figure out what all these mean. I have to go to redravengames.com. 11, 14, okay, cool. And if you want to find out what these do, you can go to redravengames.com. As will I. So it came with a total of 4 cards plus a little promo card that says, you got it, you found it. So, very cool. This is a very, very nice presentation. All for $24.99 at Target. And, yeah, I really have no complaints about this one. This is Really nice. So if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button for me. This is iHeart Board Games. You can find us on Twitch live, twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Go ahead and make a free account, hit that follow button, and you'll be notified when we go live. Otherwise, just hang out with us here on YouTube. Sit around, wait for the next unboxing or the next video or maybe even the next live play. Till then, I'll see you next time.